Vande Mataram friends, my name is Bhupendra Patel and today we are going to learn of question take video 2 part 2. Dear friends, we already discussed about the question take in first video that I have shown you so many charts about that, some of the short key for that. Now there are some of the rules are given here, so we go further. Here question take part 2, rules for making question take. So there are 9 or 10 rules given here, so we are going to discuss about that one by one. So I will try to give you most of the short key about that. The first rule is that the question take of an imperative sentence. Dear friends, see that imperative sentence use will you and negative use want you. That means suppose the sentence begins with imperative sentence, so at that time you can use will you or want you. For example, switch on the radio. So the sentence starts with imperative sentence. So it is necessary to understand that how can we recognize imperative sentence. The sentence that starts with verb. For example, I tell you that stand up, sit down, go there, open the door, close the door. So the first sentence is stand up, sit down, go there, open the door and close the door. The sentence is started with verb. So we cannot see here subject or WH. The switch on is a verb, that is imperative sentence. Switch on the radio, will you, yeah, you can say it, want you. Please give me money, that will you, yeah, want you. Kindly pause this later, will you or want you. Okay, clear? If the sentence is affirmative sentence, use will you, and negative use want you. The another rules, question take of a negative imperative sentence is affirmative, will you. If imperative sentence begins with negative sentence, at that time we have to use affirmative will you. For example, don't open the window. Don't open, that is negative sentence, negative, and open imperative. Negative imperative sentence is use will you. So here don't open, that is negative plus imperative sentence, so we can use will you. Don't switch off the light. Don't switch off, that is negative imperative sentence, then we use will you. Don't sit here, so use will you. The sentence is given negative imperative sentence, so we use affirmative will you. Why we use here you? Because subject is not given here, and first thing is that don't open the window. We read this sentence, that is why the subject is given you. Now understood? The first one is affirmative, then you use affirmative, yeah, negative. The second one, if the imperative sentence is negative, then you use will you. Both the sentences are correct. If an affirmative imperative sentence is used to express the sentence idea of more urgent or more necessity, use negative sentence want you. Please keep in mind that the sense, the idea of more urgent or more necessity. For example, remember to shut the window. Remember to shut the window. That means it is necessary, it is urgent to close the window. Sentence is affirmative. but its meaning is we can use negative. Want you? Be careful while solving the sums. Be careful. It's urgent. It's necessity. Be careful while solving the sum. Otherwise, you will be wrong. So at that time we use want you. So the first rule is about imperative sentence. Use will you. Imperative negative sentence. Use will you. Imperative sense and idea more urgent or necessity is given, then use negative want you. Now fourth one, if the imperative sentence begins with let's or let us, expresses proposal or suggestion. Let's or let's expresses proposal or suggestion. At that time we can use shall we. So dear friend, shall we, let us. So as a subject we use we. Okay. So if the imperative sentence begins with, so here you just remember about the let's and let us. If the first word let's or let us is given, you directly write it down shall and that we. Don't say shan't. Okay. So let's dance together. Let's dance together. Shall we? Let us help her. Shall we? So the sentence begins with let's or let us. At that time in question tag we use shall we and shall we. Okay, that is fourth one. Now fifth one. If imperative sentence begin with let me, let him, let her, let them, at that time use will you, because singular person is given here. Let me, let him, let her, let them. Don't say let us. Let us, at that time we use we, shall we. But the pronoun is given let me, let him, let her, let them. At that time use will you. So dear friend, see that imperative sentence use you as a subject, imperative negative sentence use you as a subject, and also affirmative imperative sentence that force to show the idea or more urgent, at that time you also use you. Okay, but here is different. Let us and let's start, at that time we use shall we. Okay. Now fifth one, let me, let her, let him, let them. At that time we use will you. So let me do this work. The sentence starts with let me. The sentence begins with let me. So at that time you write will you. Let her be my loved. Will you? Let Bhupen watch movie. Let Bhupen watch movie. Here Bhupen is given, so you cannot write that let him. We write here will you. Okay. Now 6. If the words there, one, this, that, these and those are used as a subject of a sentence, use there, it or one. For example, here you can say that there is a table or there is a book on the table. So here remember that if the sentence is affirmative, use negative, and if the statement is given negative, use question tag positive. Okay, affirmative. So there is a book. So is, isn't, there. So there. There is, isn't, there. One cannot do this sum. One cannot. Remove not. Can one? One can do this sum. That is affirmative sentence. So use can't one. That and these. We use it. That is my table, isn't it? This is not your table. Remove not, is it? So when that and this given, we use here it. Okay. Blank there, blank it, or blank one. If the sentence start with there is, there are, at that time we use there. If the sentence start with that and this, at that time we use it. And the sentence begins with one, so at that time we can write one. Okay. Now rule number 7. If indefinite pronoun, everybody, somebody, anybody, nobody, everyone, someone are used as a subject of the sentence, the personal pronoun they is used here. We cannot use personal pronoun he. Okay. Suppose the words everybody, somebody, anybody, nobody, everyone, someone, no one, at that time we use they. Okay. For example, someone stolen my watch. Someone is given here. So when the someone is given here, we can write they. After that, stolen, past tense, and affirmative sentence is here. So we make negative, that is past, means didn't. So didn't they. Anyone can lift this box. Anyone is given here. So when anyone is given here, we can write here they. But sentence is affirmative. So can't they. Nobody has seen the ghost. Nobody is given, seen the ghost. So we use haven't they. Everybody is the master of his fate. So aren't they. We cannot say it isn't. Why? Because they is used as a plural form. So when they use, we can say they have, they are. Okay. Somebody knocked, that is past tense. So didn't they. Okay. When we use they, when everybody, somebody, anybody, nobody, everyone, someone are usual pronoun use they. Okay. Someone stolen, didn't they. Anyone can, so can't they. Nobody has, haven't they. Everybody is, aren't they. Somebody not, didn't they. Now rules number 8. If the indefinite pronouns everything, something, anything or nothing are used as a subject of a sentence, at that time personal pronoun use it. Okay. Here the sentence is given about the person, that is why use here everybody, somebody, nobody, everyone, someone. At that time we can use they. But here indefinite pronoun is given thing, everything, something, nothing. At that time we use as a subject of a sentence the personal pronoun it. Everything looks, that is simple present tense and affirmative. So when we try to make negative sentence, so here is given it for everything. So doesn't it, nothing is, it's a negative sentence. So is it, something was, wasn't it. Affirmative sentence, then we make negative. Anything can, so can't it. So dear friends, here you have to remember definite pronoun or indefinite pronoun. Okay, once again we repeat the first rules: imperative sentence use will you. Second rules: imperative negative use will you. Third one: imperative that idea shows force, urgent, necessity, at the time use you, want you. After that, imperative sentence begins with let's. So shall we, let me, let her, let him, use will you. Okay, after that, there, one, this, that, this, that, at that time use there, it and one. The next one, everybody, somebody, anybody, nobody, everyone, someone, we use they. Or something, anything, nothing, we use it. Okay, now the last one. If the phrase is all of us, all of you, all of them, none of them, none of us, none of you, one of you, one of us, one of them, any one of you, any one of us, any one of them, someone of you, some of us, some of them, most of you, most of us, most of them, neither of you, neither of us, neither of them. Yeah, either of you, neither of us, neither of them. Every one of you, every one of us, and every one of them. So here you remember all of, none of, one of, any one of, some one of, most of, neither, and everyone of. All of us, all of you, all of them. Yeah, you can say that all of you, all of us, all of them, none of you, none of us, none of them, one of you, none of us, none of them, any one of you, any one of us, any one of them, some of you, some of us, some of them, most of you, most of us, most of them, neither of you, neither of us, neither of them, either of you, either of us, either of them, every one of you, every one of us, and every one of them are used as a subject of the sentence. The personal pronoun use we, you, and they. For example, all of us. So for us we use we. All of you. So you, we use you. All of them. So them as a subject we use they. For example, all of us can do this sum. The sentence is affirmative. So can we write here can't, and us. So what is the subject of us? We. Can't we? All of you can't do this sum. Remove not can you. Either of you is innocent. Here use you. That is why we use aren't you, not isn't you, because subject is given you. So with you we use to be form are, not isn't. The same thing, neither of us was innocent. Neither, that means negative sentence. And what is the subject of us? We. So don't write was, but here write were we, because we is given. We cannot say that was we, were we. None of them have seen God. None of them have seen God. So first of all, none, that means negative, so we write positive. So have, and what is the subject of them? They. Most of you are honest. that is affirmative, so we use negative. So aren't you? Most of them don't know this. Don't know this. Most of them don't know this. That is negative sentence. So we use do they. Some of us are intelligent. So aren't we? Every one of them has courage. So them, so we use here they, and has, so haven't, because we cannot use hasn't they. Why? Because we use here they. So haven't they. Every one of you has power. You subject is given, that is why you, and we use have with you. So haven't you. Understood? So all these things you write it down in your notebook. So here we finish that topic. So dear friends, here exercise is given for you. There are 30 sentences and you have to make question text. First of all, just see that filling the blanks with suitable questions. So I think there are more than 10 sentences that I have given you, that some of the hints are there. For example, I am not, they are, she has, the students have, they will, I shall not, we can, he was. After that, to be is completed. After that, verb is given. For example, no, the boys do not, they did their work, he did not, he wanted, you often go to the temple. Okay, so all the tenses have used here from 16 to 30 that we see in second video. That imperative sentence, open the window, please attend the class. After that, negative, don't spit, don't be. Then let's work, let me, let her. After that, nobody liked, one can help, there is someone, all of you, everyone and everything and something. I have written here most of the sentences are covered and most of the rules and regulations are covered here. So first of all, once again you read all the rules and regulations. After that, try to solve the sentences. If you have doubt, then you can call me. Okay, yeah, you can meet me, yeah, you can talk with me. So dear friends, all the sentences are very easy for you, just try to solve. But I request to all of you, first of all you read video 1 and video 2, after that try to solve it. Thank you.